dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Oh yeah, welcome, welcome. All right. Dum. Ba, 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 da, bum, bum. Use some bolt. All right, let's go. Let's continue. Good. All right, that's working. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 bam, bam. Reminder. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. This is a little wrong. A little bit wrong here. Continue with the drawing here, let's say. Continue with the drawing. A little smaller there actually. Continue with our drawings, and eventually, I don't know, getting better? Question mark? Question mark. But I haven't drawn anything today that much. Also, I was sleeping the whole day. Sleeping the whole day, man. Sleeping the whole goddamn day, man. Hell yeah, man. So yeah, I would say that's that. Oh. A line art. Yeah, plus minus. Plus and the minus. Yeah, it's okay. So 100% correct, but it is somewhat correct, so I will take that. We take those, we take those. We are taking those. Oh yeah. Done not so much drawing today for sure. That's why we're trying to draw a bit more today. Sleep the whole day. Was kind of tired. Not motivated to draw at all. Motivation. Although sometimes you don't need really motivation. Sometimes you just gotta do it, man. Just do it. Just goddamn do it. Just goddamn do it. Just do it. Do it tired, do it sleepy. But man, that's really hard. That's really hard. This is really, really hard. Okay, I'm not going for like... Not going for like the identical the same thing here. Will be okay. So this should be a little bit more. This should be a little bit more down there. Let's continue drawing here. I know, I know what to talk today. I'm pretty much out of any content I can talk about. Slept the whole day, didn't do really much, learned a little bit. That's it. That's it. There's somebody did something exciting today. Maybe somebody did something exciting today. Down there. Hey, let's go. Chloe. Bam, 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 bam. go here. Still a little bit cleaner lines here. I want to work on food, I think, here. And yeah. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. So, doing some exercise. So many exercises. I mean, you have to kind of like improve every day, right? Well, not improve every day, but I guess try every day, so you don't lose your ability to draw. Ability to draw. So drawing every day is kind of nice. I'm like, it's not. Maybe mandatory. Drawing every day, going crazy with it. I guess the problem is not to get burned out for sure. Keeping the passion alive, which means passion is to suffer. Are you willing to suffer for that? And what I realize is like doing fundamentals is really boring. But very essential. Doing a little bit of what's called figure drawings, and there's a lot of figure drawings in perspective. I mean, I wouldn't say boring, but also sometimes difficult, I would say. But if it's difficult, it's a good way to practice. Because if it's easy, then you know you don't have to worry about that anymore. You can just go to the next one. Just can't go to the next one, man. Don't you worry. And slowly and steady building your fundamentals, your core abilities, understanding why you do certain stuff. Am I at that stage? No, I'm just kind of like doodling around. Still have a lot of courses in front of me. I still haven't finished. I wonder if I'll finish them. Hey, welcome. This is Andy doing some sketches. I mean, yeah, like sometimes I need to practice my, podcast skills. I have to elevate them, I have to refine them. But sometimes I just forget that I have to talk sometimes, and sometimes I forget I have to kind of like practice this too. Practice like crazy. Well, not practice, but I think every stream is like a good opportunity to practice my yapping. And I guess that's mostly why people are watching me, not really because of my art. Not yet, yeah, at least. And I'm better at it, you know? Slowly but steady, improving my yapping skills. To points is rarely like, you know, people think, hey, I want to listen to it. Not really because he's really good at art, but because I like him talking about stuff. He's just rambling about stuff. And that's really like a nice way. Then how to yap is also great. It's true, it's a skill, seriously. Oh yeah. Like I found my way. Like I just follow like a technique I'm using right now, or like I developed myself. Like a technique nobody has seen before. And also just really using my technique. I don't really think that much. I just rely on my technique to carry my yapping. It's a very secret technique. Not really secret, I actually taught somebody at some point. Like secret techniques of yapping. But sometimes I also struggle with it. Sometimes I forget about it. Sometimes I need to rethink my life choices. Rethink my life choices, and also think, am I doing it right or am I doing it wrong? Is this the right thing? Because I develop your English skills. My English skills are through just talking and watching a lot of YouTubes. That's how I developed my English skills. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm very confident now in my English, so like I'm not like at the beginning. Sure, I was very afraid of talking English, for sure. But the more you just practice it and the more you just yap, it becomes second nature. My problem is that I listen and then speak so much English that I am kind of like losing my. I'm afraid I'm losing my German skills, you know, my native language, because I speak so much English or listen to much other stuff like that. That is no good, man. Let's just say yikes. That is a yowie yowie. That is a yowie yowie. But hey, what can you do? You win some, you lose some, sometimes it's okay. Maybe I should read some stuff to retain stuff. For example, like reading books, reading, I don't know, things in your native language. But also like general reading a book. When was the last time you read a book, you know? I mean, I guess for you, I think you're like a. I would assume you're like a reader, right? You read books, I would assume. I think you're like a type who would read books, I would say. I should be like a skill that most of the people do not have. People do not have. I guess communication is like a skill itself, right? How to express what you want to say. It's also a skill to have, for sure. Funny enough, like I was kind of fascinated with communication, but also like I'm type of guy that doesn't go out and talk with people, so I don't know. I had like a chapter in my life where I just wanted to challenge myself and go out of my way. And what I did is just I talked to strange people, strangers every day for a month, probably. That was like that was very crazy. Getting like the fear of rejection and all the kind of all that other stuff. But it was kind of like I was surprised more than often that they were really willing to talk to me. They were willing to talk to me, and I'm like, yeah, thanks for talking to me. Other like old people were really interesting. The most important part, what I found talking about stranger things is, or like if you want to talk with other strangers, is just really make sure what your goal is. Like you don't know this guy, what I always do this. Hey, Andy, I want to improve my communication with strangers. Do you want to talk with me? And if you make your goal clear, then they say, yeah, sure. How are you? I am. Da da da. And then you can move on there. Talk about what they like, what they don't like. And yeah, also like maybe following on Instagram and all this kind of stuff. So that's kind of like an idea I had. So there's that. Can try it out. But yeah, it gave me a lot of insights. Like, I was very surprised what people always talked about. Like, I remember like one thing, like an old person told me about like about the mafia or something, like the underground society. I'm like, damn, okay, I didn't know that. Another time, like somebody talked about their relationships, about to have like 12 years already. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of years. Really like interesting what people have to say. Like can say for sure there's people have stories to tell, man. You just have to figure out like which question to ask, you know. But yeah, I don't do that anymore because I don't know, I got maybe too lazy, I guess. But maybe I should do this eventually again to improve my confidence, you know. And getting the fear of rejection over a little bit. Getting rejection. And getting like the looks, I would say. It's really good, I don't know, confidence boost. I mean, does it hurt? Yes, it does hurt. It hurts to getting rejected for sure. It's not that fun. Like if you want to talk to them, they say no. Like just look at you strangely. And I guess I would say Vienna or like Austria in general is a little bit tough because in the city, or like if you're in like in land, I would say like outside of the city, on the land, the people are very nice to talk. Not gonna lie, are very friendly. But if you're in the city, brother, we are like the most unfriendliest city in the world. I think we were once like, or we are or we were like the most unfriendly city in the world. So keeping that in mind, that was kind of like really tough. So that's that, you know. That is that. The most unfriendliest city. Keeping that in mind. But yeah, it's really good. Get outside your comfort zone. And also maybe building connections, not gonna lie. Building connections. Building connections here and there. Meeting new people. I guess in a sense also networking. Networking. Getting bad at it. But yeah, at some point I stopped because, I don't know, I didn't want to anymore. I don't want to, but yeah, it's like if you want to really challenge yourself, do that. Talk to strangers in the city or like people and listen what they have to say. Because often more, they're like really happy that they have somebody to talk, what I realized. Like, I think I made somebody day just talking with them, you know? There was somebody who was very lonely at the like, you know, chair or like area, and I just go to him and talk to him, and after talking about, she was very happy. Was smiling. I'm like, damn, man. So sometimes, you know, have the courage to talk to somebody. And I felt really good about this afterwards. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, this was my stories. Or like just no. What I also did is I just, well, not just for fun, but I don't know why. I guess I like doing like courage stuff. I have to kind of be out of there. I just told like a girl that I don't know that she looks very cute. And she was very flattered. She went out with a smile, and I'm like, damn man, okay, cool. And always like maybe creepy, but I guess if you have enough confidence, then it works, you know. It's all about the confidence. Have confidence. That, and also, I don't know about relationships, but sometimes, I don't know, but my stupid ass always kind of like, I confess unintentionally, like I didn't know that was a confession, and I'm like, well, why does she look like that, you know? Like I did like no, what's called unintentional confession, and I'm like, well, weird. Why she would look like that? Like, I just told her I like her, but not really like in a romantic way, but just like, hey, I like being with you, or like having fun, having like time with you. And I guess if you kind of relate that, it's like it's kind of like, hey, I love you. And I'm like, damn, I didn't mean it like that, but she took it all right, I would say. I'm like, okay, damn, okay, nice. Yeah, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't tell somebody you like her. Tell like, hey, I like your company. I like hanging out with you. That's something I should have said. Not like I like you. Maybe that's like the way to go. Hey yo, what's up? Welcome. So next time, I don't know, niche situation. Don't tell her you like her, tell her I like the company. That's something I learned at that day. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to do stupid stuff to learn the lesson you ought to learn. And even the most like baddest days, the worst days, are kind of like nice lessons in the end of the day. What did you learn? What can you learn from it? Instead of be like, oh no, the world is against me. The whole world is against me, May. Alright, the hand is somewhat alright, I would say. That are my stories. So yeah, be courageous and have fun. That's the most important part. Have fun. Also have fun drawing. Because sometimes I think you won't beat somebody, like hard work won't beat somebody who's having fun, I would say. I learned it from anime. I don't know if that's if it's true or not, but it makes sense, right? If you have fun, you're not really thinking about, you know. Let's do that. Maybe like that. The hands. It's kind of weird. Having fun, but yeah. So, but yeah, yo, if you're here, that's nice. If you're here. So, let's see. Actually, I wanted to see if it's actually there. Let's see. Needs to like maybe. Oh no, they don't have that anymore. Or today. Sometimes clipsstudiopaint give us like free clippy points. I guess it's not there now. clipsstudiopaint. It's like kind of Christmas stuff. Let's see. So like clipsstudiopaint. I know. Yeah, we'll try. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Maybe I will do that. Oh yeah, it's what I'm doing is like a little bit special. Like maybe I will do it. Maybe I won't do it. But that's okay. You don't have to know what I'm doing. It's like I guess it's a surprise if I'm able to do it. Not then that's it. That is it, man. That is it. So that is it. Having something nice, like doing something nice on Christmas would be kind of like sending like presents. Have you guys already figured out like what presents you're gonna send give your loved ones? Or you'll be like, yeah, I don't know. Even maybe like socks and like some underwears and call it a day. Socks and underwears. So many socks and underwears. I mean, it's kind of like the go-to, right? It's the go-to. Or if you don't know what to do, socks and underwears are your best friends. Socks and underwear. Hell yeah. I love my socks and underwear. It's kind of like difficult to find some presents for a family member or other stuff, especially if you're like kind of broke and brokey. Because the thing you can do is just like something handmade. Ooh. But then again, you don't know if they're actually like what you crafted, and that's that. Like what you crafted. Maybe it's from the heart, or like maybe they like it. You know, sometimes people are really like touched by how much effort you put in stuff, and some people just want money, and I think that's okay. Having just money is maybe like more preferable, you know. I wouldn't mind, man. I wouldn't mind. Ah, I forgot about that one here. Alright. I have some money. I like money. Yeah, yep. Have some money. Because with money you can buy a lot of things. With a present you can't really do anything with it. But maybe it's like a testimony, like how well you know a person, right? How well you know a person. Oh my god, thank you. I always wanted that. Yeah, I know. That's why I bought it for you. Merry Christmas, you know? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yo ho ho ho, you know? That's what I'm saying. That's what's all about it, man. Ho ho ho. Well, it kind of sucks if you just give him like a bad gift. It's like, yeah, oh, thank you. I mean, I think I never got like a bad gift. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Like I had a friend who always invited me to like his birthday party, and I always bought him like a book, and everybody was like, oh, "Are you not kind of sick in buying a lot of books every day?" I mean, hey, that's my go-to, man. And he doesn't mind it, so I guess. I don't know, like I'm not really going out there for you to do like, you know, like doing crazy stuff, man. I'm sorry. If you don't like the book, then I'm sorry. That's all you get. In that sense, I'm not really a great friend. I was always a great friend and brother, like. Maybe it's a little bit personal to me, but it's really annoying when people start hating each other or like disliking each other. Like there was like a friend group I had like in kindergarten or like just like I guess middle school maybe, I would say. I don't know if that's the way to go. I'm not so sure, but like at the beginning, like we were in a friend group and there were two people. They liked each other at first, but something happened and they didn't like each other, so I had to kind of decide which side I'm going to, and I really didn't like it. And then there was like a birthday party, and they didn't invite the other person, and they told me I should not tell them that this is right now like happening. And then I just met the other person and I just told them that this is happening, and this was like, yeah, he said thank you for telling me, and this was like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. After that, like I honestly stopped being friends with both of them. Because putting me like in situations really like kind of fucked up, if you were ask me. Yo, oh, hello, I've been following your channel for a while now. Hey, thank you. But I started watching it recently. Hey, let's go. I mean, it's okay. Following and really like, you know, watching. It's, yeah, it is. My streams are not really like that great right now. Sometimes I don't talk. Sometimes I don't practice my yapping. Sometimes I just don't do anything. But yeah, I try my best next year. Try to make my VTuber make more interesting. But yeah, and with my passion, it's amazing. Keep drawing. Thank you. Eventually, I will become an art god, you know. I'm gonna tell you all the secrets for free. Let's go. I do like, I don't know, teaching Sundays or teaching weekends, you know. I just go in Discord and I teach you for free, guys. Or I teach the community for free. Be whatever it is, you know. Like do it like maybe reviews. If I'm actually like really good at some point. That would be kind of cool. But it's, I don't know, maybe in 2 years, maybe. Like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Like, this was like kind of like a nice idea. Like having like a master in the Discord would be kind of nice, you know, helping to guide you somewhere. Okay, this is weapon, I guess. Yay! Finished the box animation already. Yeah, finished. It's on Discord if you want to see it. It's on Discord though if you want to see the 1000 boxes animation. Oh, this is weapon, I guess. Weapon. How to write weapon? Weapon, alright? Weapon? Weapon. I don't know. I keep it like that. And also like for people who just want to draw stuff, I guess, for themselves. Because not everybody wants to draw anime, not everybody wants to draw like, you know, background or characters. It's really, everybody's very different, you know. Yeah, okay, thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Not everybody wants to do the drawings that I want to personally do, but I think the fundamentals, it's in the end of the day, stays the same, you know. You still draw like the same fundamentals, and I think having like somebody to guide you somewhere would be kind of nice. Having some sort of like, you know, okay, where should I go? What should I do? Because most of the time you have to kind of like pay a lot of insane amount of money for like those artists to give you like a direction for sure. And that's kind of sucks, not gonna lie. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You have to make the money somewhere too, right? They have to make the money somewhere too. But that also mean like there's like a high, like, what do you call it, ceiling for it to enter the ceiling is high. I mean, sure you can just start drawing, but if you really want to make progress, you have to kind of like figure out like what to practice really. I mean, there's a lot of resources out there for sure, so it's not like impossible to figure it out, but it's gonna take a while for sure. It's gonna take a while for sure to figure out, okay, what should I do? How should I approach this? What should I practice to improve? Yada yada. Heck, I'm even struggling. Sometimes I just do random shit that doesn't do anything, you know? Sometimes I even do struggle with that myself. Sometimes you just walk aimlessly in the art, and eventually you hit something. I mean, of course, other people will maybe help you out if they're kind enough. But also, like, you don't know if they are qualified to do it too, you know? Sometimes you get, like, feedback that is, like, they're even worse than you, and I'm like, I'm thankful for the feedback, but it's not really useful for me right now. But yeah. Qualifications to do that. So they would have like this sort of grain of salt. Yeah, but if you want to like, you know, getting feedback itself is not bad, but see if you can implement it. And yeah, for example, I like what I'm doing right now is just applied like a feedback I got in the chat. Like somebody told me not to do the line work again and just do the thick lines on top of that, and I'm just doing that right now, and I think that's kind of nice. But also, like, I'm really like, what's called? I have also like a huge ego, to be fair. So it's kind of hard for me, like, getting feedback for sure. But when I'm kind of like going over it, then yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right in that sense. Oh, and I'm working on myself, you know. I'm not perfect, you know. I guess the reason why I have like a huge ego as an artist, maybe, or not a huge ego, but just like when people tell me what to do, it's just like, I don't know, like, I just want to do it my own way. Which is, it's okay, but like, you won't get far that way, you know? You won't get that far if you just relying on yourself. But I was like, knowing when to give feedback, I would say, is really important. I can think like most people just don't know how to give feedback, which is, okay, I guess understandable nowadays. Just want to go straight to the meat, to the bones. Of the TikTok brain. 6'7". Like, you know, like if you kind of ask me with feedback, or like if you want to give me feedback, then just ask, hey, can I give you feedback? Instead of just like kind of straight going, hey, this is wrong, you know? It's kind of like rude, you know? It's like the approach is what kind of pisses me off sometimes, you know? Or like when people just say, hey, why don't you do this? Well, because I want to do this. Yeah, it's just the feeling I get. I guess my feelings are valid, or like, I guess signals, you know, something like, okay, if you don't like it, then why don't you stream it? Why don't you do it? Why don't you apply that, you know? But yeah, let's go, Lino, let's go. Line is line arting, let's go. So yeah, I guess I have to work on that too. I am not perfect for sure. I'm not perfect, but I really don't like backseaters. I really don't like backseaters. Don't like backseaters. I think I also banned like a lot of backseaters too. Backseaters too. What does in general? Just do it, I guess, nice and gentle, I guess. Don't just rip me apart. Thank you very much. Of course, there's like people who are much better than me for sure. I'm not going to pretend that I'm like the best and nobody is better than me. Like, sure not. But yeah, but how they give feedback, that I have to work on that, man. Backseaters have to work how to give feedback. That's my 2 cents. If you wanna like teach somebody how to draw, just ask them, man. Otherwise, just very rude. Just being very rude. Nothing more than that. Rude person, man. I guess the next time I just say rude. And grow as a person, I would say able to express your feelings is a really good way, like it's a good thing to do, especially if you're like a man, expressing your feelings and tell how you feel and what this feeling signals. Because sometimes you have to stand on your ground and say, yeah, I don't like that. I really am pissed off right now. And standing your ground, you know. Sometimes it's easier than said and done. Because in the heat of a moment, you're not really like very rational, you're very emotionally charged. And you do maybe things normally you wouldn't do, right? And then you kind of regret what you're doing or what you're saying, or even like banning somebody because of that. Yeah, Chris, welcome. Because in the end of the day, I don't really hate anybody. It's just like, the thing is what I learned is like, if you dislike a person, you don't have to be around them, you know? like, it's your choice to make to like be around that person or not. Hey, Bud, how are you doing? Welcome back from work. Welcome back, darling. Too much? Too much? Alright, sorry. My bad. My bad. Maybe I should put like the hot mommy anime ASMR voice. I think that's much more appropriate than like a dude, you know. But yeah, welcome. Hope everything is alright. Hopefully the stars align and you're doing great. Because right now I think you won't be drawing anything, right? You're kind of exhausted. You're kind of exhausted. The point of no return. I just want to hit the hay, as they say. I just want to hit the hay. Hey ho, let's go. I'm just working away. Yeah, but yeah, work. Gotta work. And eventually, hopefully making this also my work. Finally starting my way to earn actual money from YouTube. I still haven't done anything, which is very concerning. Yeah, like I think because I have to learn kinda how to do like accounting, and I haven't learned that. So being accountant for myself, or I have to hire somebody to do this accounting stuff for me. It's gonna be in the pain in the ass, but I think I will probably learn it because I think it's a nice skill to have. It's a skill that is maybe worth learning, you know, how to be an accountant. So I don't know, if I'm looking for a job, maybe somebody's hiring me with that. Somebody's hiring with that. I wonder, like, with job interviews in general, like, I'm kind of curious what the procedure is actually. What's the procedure? Sometimes, not only procedure, but like how, like, I guess you have to be confident in that sense, right? Being nervous. I mean, I guess everybody's nervous if you do like a interview, right? Again, be confident, like what you know. That's easier than said, done. Like I had like a dude, story time, like one dude just did so many interviews, one after another, to a point that he was so exhausted that the next interview he was like, okay guys, I've done this shit so many times, either you hire me or not, you know. And got like straight to the point. Got straight to the point. And I'm like, damn, okay, we like that, you're hired. And I'm like, yes, go baby. I guess being more autonomous or like being more confident is really important. Confidence is key, guys. Be confident. At my job, they asked me why I want to work on one. I just said I want money, and they hired you. Let's go. Honesty. Let's go. But did you actually do it, dude? That's crazy. I think most of the time you just lie, right? You just lie on your resume, and then you just lie on the interview, and then hope for the best, right? Like, what you can't lie is about your skills, but I guess you will see the skills when you actually do the job, or like if you're kind of confident that you're able to do this. But I guess a lot of people just lie on that. And then say some bullshit like, yeah, we love the work culture and the company's goal and mission to accomplish certain things, you know. I mean, you don't lie, you embellish. Okay, that's a nice way to say it. I didn't lie anything. I just decorated my words carefully. Decorate my words carefully. So there's that, you know. But at least that's what I learned. And I was watching somebody explaining the corporate ladder for me, and I guess most of the time it's just really like, it's not really doing actually the work, but it's just actually playing the game to get promoted. Knowing who's like in power and who's likely to promote you and get them like in their good sides, like that kind of sickening networking kind of thing. That's kind of like, I'm like, like doing the job is not enough if you want to get promoted. And the worst part, what I realized, or like what the person said in TikTok was, it doesn't matter how good you are, because there's like, for example, you want to have like a promotion, that's why you work so hard and do all the things, but because you do this, you make really like an excellent job. Like, why would they promote you if you do such an excellent job, you know? They rather hire some like a bum or like somebody who's not really that good and be your manager, you know? And this doesn't make any sense, you know? I mean, it makes sense in their sense, because, you know, if you're really good at it, why should we hire, why should you promote you to stay in that situation? Which is kind of fucked up in my opinion. You work your ass off so you get promoted, but because you're working your ass off, you're kind of like getting stuck in there, you know? I think that's kind of fucked up, if you ask me. Follow, and if you don't bust your ass, you're getting kicked. I guess, yeah, like doing your job well is a minimum, you know? The minimum bar you have to do to not get kicked out. Please, I need this job. Maybe you do. A lot of time in my job they can't fire people, so they promote them to be someone else. Why can't they fire you? It's just like, I mean, it's kind of cool if they're not able to get fired, but why can't they? It's just like, okay, that's why a union is, okay. That's why we have a union. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Thanks, union. Keeping it together strong. The European Union, right? The work union, the workforce. That's kind of nice, but how does like a work union actually happen? You know, it's just decide, okay, guys, I'm the captain, and now we strike to get a higher raise for our work. Let's go, guys. Like that. Just like that, you know. I mean, yeah, kinda, damn. But become the leader, man. Become the leader. And ask for higher raise. Let's go. Let's storm the capital. Freedom. Freedom. That's maybe problematic, I guess, if people are there don't know how to work and don't know what to do. I guess this is like a two-sided sword, I guess. On this day, normally the threat is enough to push them over the edge. Really? That's kind of cool. I thought, I don't know, those companies are more, what do you call it? More scared, I guess. Like, not scared, like more hardcore. Like, we don't care about that, and then go to strike, and then yada yada. I mean, sometimes the union wins, sometimes they do, right? It's not always like guaranteed that the company actually does what you want to do. Dun, dun. So it's kind of effed up. Like, a company's goal is to make money, so which is the easiest way to get money, and like just cutting the rates, so like cutting the money for the people. So the trucks with food will not roll up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess the work way depends, really, right? I mean, grocery stores may be like different than, like, I don't know, working in a tech company or something like that, right? There's like different qualities to it, different problems. But yeah, like I can see it. I can see it. I can envision. But I think that's good. Unions are good. Maybe not for the CEOs, but in general, unions are good. Unions are good. Ah, look at this, nice. Unions are good. Unionize, let's go, working together. And having like a job. Working. Level. It's very uncommentable because Lewis S is just in the middle of the stream, like. And you like it, right? And you like it. Funny enough, speaking of GL or like no, liver, I've seen like a video like where like somebody promoted the game. I think Chris was it. That's kind of fun to see. Maybe I can find it. Where they're doing push-ups. Ooh, I guess yeah, that's what I have. What I realized right now is I'm really bad at like doing story times actually. I guess that's something I will maybe get better next year. Getting better at story times or tell stories to embellish the things, you know. To embellish my yapping. But yeah, I've seen like a nice what do you call it? Collaboration. Maybe I will get sponsored one day. Maybe one day I will be like, damn, my guys. Sponsors here. Get my first sponsor. My first sponsor. Ugh. But again, before I do anything else, I have to learn how to do accounting and all this stuff. So my government is not on my ass asking, okay, Andy, where's the money? Where's the money? Where's the money, Andy? If we don't bring that money, we gonna fine you. Because, you know, not knowing stuff doesn't mean you're kind of protected of like consequences, which I hate. I wish like not knowing about it just protects you from like consequences, but yeah, this doesn't work like that. Obviously, I didn't know. Well, the law doesn't care if you didn't know. You have to follow it. And then I guess in the end of the day, pay a fine. So when it happens, I don't hope. Like I hope I don't have to pay a fine. Or like that fine is not that huge. But yeah, it's really like real business if you kind of like fuck up. But maybe I have to kind of F up to learn. Sometimes I guess the best teacher is failure, I guess. So next time you don't do it. Freeman, if you don't pay taxes, they send you to jail like 10 years. Really? That extreme? I mean, I heard that like in the Freedom Land, it's really like kind of pain in the ass actually to do the taxes. It's like a pain in the ass to do all that kind of stuff. It's like that. Okay, what did I do now? I think, yeah, the flat colors, right. Flat colors, right. Let's do like the flat colors, then I'll do like the shadow and other stuff then afterwards, that I would say. Graying out is just nice, it's just like the flat colors, it's just having, no. Like I don't have to, if I want to paint something, it doesn't like go over that, you know? That's why I'm just graying it out. And also like, for grayscaling, like I've tried to get like this grayscale going on, and then apply that on the flat colors then on top of that. And then eventually getting into rendering. I still like have to do this more to get like a better feeling or like a better workflow for that. Because I did it once, and I think doing it once or twice doesn't really help me to memorize it. So I can just take that here. No, it's alright, I would say. Like, it's better than I guess most people, to be fair. I mean, you use like hard edges and soft edges, which is already good and really good. I mean, could it better? Yeah, of course. It always can get better, you know. Right, maybe I will figure out like a way, and I can maybe teach you. Maybe I will after, I don't know. Maybe find a workflow, and maybe I can teach somebody else. And then you're like a pro, man, a pro in coloring. Because I still have to figure out like how to do it myself, so. Okay. Right. So. There's like the socks. Okay, how can I do the flat colors? Let me think about that. I want it separately, yeah, I know that. So if I do that. But yeah, once I am really good at coloring, maybe maybe I can teach you. Once I become really good at it. Maybe I can teach you. So, like if I do this for sure, yeah, that's the problem. So how do I do this? So I want to have like this. So here, I guess, yeah, I have to do it like this. There's probably like a better way to do this, but it is what it is. Let's like the shoes. What is that? This is nothing. This is like down there. Okay. This should be, yeah, this is here. Line art. Go up there, not there. This is nothing, right? Yeah, it's nothing. Flat colors. First do like the flat colors. Flat colors. And then when we done the flat colors, we do like the no, it's called the shadow shapes. Shadow shapes. I think that's also like one thing to really consider when doing coloring or like line shadows, to make really pleasant shapes. And then also like hard edges and soft edges. It's like a mix of those things, right? Hard edges and soft edges. Hard edges and soft edges. That's really important. I guess it's like how to tackle it. I guess tackle it. Because I like being more what you call like step by step kind of guy than instead of like kind of going straight to rendering. Or maybe like if I clip that there, then I have like this. Okay, maybe that's easier. So I just do like clip that. Oh, damn it. Yeah, just do that again. And then just maybe do this again. Oh shit, too much. Here. Persona, city prop. Change that really quick. Yeah, there's it. City pop, city pop. Mana, ma. What's this one here at? No, I guess that's okay. Alright. Oh damn, that's not really nice. Below your boobs? What? what am I listening to? Man, you finally pay attention to the lyrics. What? What's going on there? So, okay. So... Okay, this is like the shoes. Shoes, right. So this is like the shoes. And then do it like this, I guess. This is much better, I guess, yeah. I think it's easier. Yeah, boom. Oh. I will look. I'm probably doing it wrong here. Oh well. Screen on it, looking good. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is like that. Does that have paid off? It looks maybe. I'm not so sure, to be fair. Not so sure. I'm still figuring out like how to do the flat colors more efficient. I mean, I can make it like that and then. Ah, okay, I got it. Alright. No. Go back. I got it. Fine, got it. Alright. Yeah. This is like the shoes. Yeah. Clone that. Yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, I got it. Finally. I'll take that. This split color here. Oh, it's maybe like maybe like that. So, but yeah, welcome. Those studies finally paid off. Let's go. And then we do more studies, actually. More studies. Love to study. Study your way. Studying so much, I became crazy. You cray, man. Cray. Yeah, but what I'm saying, you. I was just yapping right now. Sometimes I just spitting nonsense. $100 dualies. Damn, man, let's go cheap. Let's go. 100 diddly doos. Well, I'd like to see, man. Got about there, you know. We take those, man. You know, we take those. We take those. It's time to play. Exactly. Let's go. on, Dan. It's time to dance, guys. It's time to hit those moves, man. Hit those moves you have been training all day long secretly to try to impress me. Or not impress me, but impress your crush. Look at those dance moves. Oh, this is like, I guess legs. Let's take something like in between there. It's transition. Damn, maybe like, not like that. I mean, I feel honored. Thank you. Then hit those moves, man. I'm looking. I'm looking respectfully, of course. Any dancers in the chat? Any dancers, real dancers? Dancing with my whole heart. Dancing with my whole heart, baby. I guess it's like, this is the skin. Maybe skin 1. Stomach. To pop and lock a little. This is like a dance move. Let's take that there. This one. Nice. Let's go. I mean, final render is great. What do you mean final render? I'm just learning how to render this one. That's not mine. I didn't do that. I'm learning how to do that. I wonder I will, like, day one, baby. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not there yet. Didn't earn the praise. Yeah, I'm learning rendering. Like, this year I learned like anatomy, and next year I'm learning rendering more, or like more focusing on rendering stuff. Because this year I was really focusing on just like getting good at not proportion, but just like anatomy in general. So like that. Gonna be standard as butter, baby. I don't know what that even means, but yeah. But yeah, like more focus on rendering, but also like rendering more efficiently too. Like I don't wanna. Rendering is really like trying things out, I think, and like what works for you. Because the rendering can be like, I don't know, be like you can spend like rendering 3 hours or 10 hours sometimes if you really. Oh, forgot about the line here. Oh. But if you have like a correct workflow, like how to do this properly, then you don't have to spend so much time. And I think this is eventually what I want to reach. Like a workflow I can rely on, I guess, for rendering. I guess that's my goal. I mean, of course, you have to kind of render to get better, you know. There's no other way around, but also like figure out like, you know, a workflow and all this stuff. Finally, thing like workflow. I know they're using the paint packer tool. I guess if I do that, oh, do I get it? Is it working? Honestly, maybe you're right. Why I'm not using it? I don't know. Maybe I like paint. I don't think about it. Yeah, right. Why don't I use that? Thank you. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's true, that's true. The body, this is like the white. White? How do I write white? Oh, that's with H. What? I think yeah, why? Yeah, white. Sometimes I forget the names, man. Oh yeah, I mean I will teach you when I'm if I'm able to do it. I'm sure, yeah. Teaching is to you and but to if I'm able to actually do it, then yeah, I don't mind teaching. But right now I'm in the same boat as you guys, I'm not better. I am not better. Oh yeah, thank you, Taro. It's much easier now. It's much easier. All right, let's go. We take those. I guess like that. For the 100 books, combine them into a single book, make life easier for everyone. I mean, you have to do the whole work, I guess. But yeah. And if you're willing to do the whole work, sure. Yeah, it's just here. Like the line art is there. Like I was like, where was it again? Where was just the account? Where was it again? Yeah, there's a line art here. Line art, yeah, I got my line art. I got my line art. I got my liney art. Yeah. I got my liney art. This is done flat colors. Flats. Alright. Let's make it a little bit easier on me. So where's the white? There's the white. Yeah, I will do this later on, honestly. Stomach. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll just try to figure out like how to do random properly. How to render properly. No, tattoo with a block. Let's go. Yeah, I'm on. I like tattoo. Tattoo kind of cool. I like tattoo better than Hatsune Miku, not gonna lie. I'm a tattoo stand. We stand tattoo. You don't like tattoo? I'm a tattoo stand. I mean, I really like Akalium colors. Cardium colors. Spanning hours. I don't know how it goes. Okay, and then I like, I don't know. Start. Huh? Just do nothing. Okay, yeah. I think we, I don't know, scout here. Yeah. Okay, maybe like that color here. Oh, that's okay. Well, it's maybe too actually too dark. And take that color. Tattoo. Hatsune Miku kinda overrated, not gonna lie. Maybe it's a hot take. It's like the other Vocaloids, right? The Hatsune Miku is kind of like the most iconic one. Justice for Tattoo, man. Justice for Tattoo. Get some love too, man. There are other Vocaloids too, not only Hatsune Miku. God damn it. Ah yeah, why do I do like this again? I can use the fill bucket. What I'm doing? What am I doing? Sometimes I forget fill bucket is a thing. Yeah, thank you. I guess it's like those kind of things where you have to kind of think about how to make it more easier for you, right? And this is one way to do it. And then you can do like the cleanup. The cleanup. Don't make me think. You have to think, man. Think for your life. What would Tattoo do this in this moment? You know, I think she probably would drink a beer. I know she probably would drink a beer. Oh. Oh. Daisuki. Beer and water, yeah. Maybe you can draw that too. Maybe you can add maybe like a beer that too. Already have like the clock on that too. We are not kawaii are around there. But yeah, it doesn't look like with the flat colors, it doesn't look that bad, not gonna lie. It looks like something. Okay, I think that's all the colors there is, right? Suki, Suki, Daisuki. Hell yeah. This is like that's the music I play when I'm gonna fight the final boss, you know. It's like what I'm gonna do. The final boss be like, why is he singing that? Stop. It should be epic. Not all that cutesy. Stop it. Stop the mojo, man. Stop the mojo. I wonder if I get copyrighted because this is like kind of semi-AI music right now, what we're listening to. Like in the description it says it's AI generated, but then like mixed and properly refined with an actual producer. So that's kind of like, I guess, cool. Singing Daisuke in the boss as you kill it might send mixed messages? Nah, I don't think so. I think they sent the right message across. I think it sent the right thing, I would say. It only shows like how much I love working for him, you know. Expressing my love, you know. Expressing my undying love. Okay, this is like one way to do that. Oh. Who's that character? It is... I mean, but it is... Marciana. Marciana? How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that? So I'm not so sure. I am, what's called, not so sure. Oh, there, okay. I am having a bucket tool. God damn it. Bucket tool, alright. Bucket tool. I guess like that. Oh, let it go, nice. Like, I guess, like, from proportions. Drawing itself is good. Now it's time for the rendering, right? That's the hard part. That's maybe not maybe the hard part, but that's the important part. Alright, having like that finished. Then I would say we take that. We can make the flat again. Make a copy of the flat. Now make another. Just go there. Make a copy of that. Yeah. Bring it like that. So, and it's like backup. If something goes wrong, backup. I don't know if Bud is here. Maybe he knows how to say it. The John. Alright, was there the wrong Weasley screenshots? Hell yeah. Let's see, actually. Damn. Meeps. Alright. Enough avoiding rendering. Enough avoiding rendering. So, what are we going to do now? What we're going to do now is, take that. We need that. We give that colors away. Yep, sir. Exactly. And now we start with light and shadow. I guess we do the shadows first. So we can make it like that. So maybe, how do we do this? Okay. Yeah. So this is the shadow. It's me shadow. So down there. I guess rough shadows first. Down there. Shadow here, shadow there. Kind of connecting the shadows. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I've heard of subtracting light. Instead of like doing the shadow, you can just make the whole like dark and then just erase the thing, right? Yeah, I don't know if like the thing what I'm going for, I don't know if that works for that, to be fair. Or is it? Can it work like that? Then everything else is, I guess, yeah. Everything else then, that's just like dark shadows, and there's some clip there. Maybe, yeah. I mean, we can do this for sure, like, I don't mind. Let's do this again. I guess we're erasing that. I mean, yeah. Like I'm just thinking about something else right now. Although, let's make this polish shadow. Because what I'm doing right now is just having like good shadow shapes. That's my goal right now here. Having nice shadow shape peruse, man. They do like the rough and then just doing like nice shapes there. Like just dividing into like, I don't know, light and shadow. Dividing it into light and shadow. Well, I guess that's something you can also think about when you do like rendering, like the shadow shapes. How do they look like? Are they pleasant to look? Are the shapes good or are the shapes bad? I'm first doing like a rough. And when you're done, finish with rough. Hey, no problem. I'm gonna have this from my course. Now, the course what I'm doing, I learned it from there, so I learned it from there. But I still haven't mastered, so that's why I'm still ass. That's why I'm still ass. That's why I'm still ass usual. Yeah, look nice, right? And wait, it's on the like here. Oh, that's right a minute. Oh, that's a separate here. Could do that. Here, there is it. Because what I do then, maybe I guess multiplier then here, and then I guess adding like that here. And I'm working towards that. Yeah. And then eventually doing that kind of thing, still freaking figuring things out. Yeah, then it was multiplayer, but also like I'm thinking like how did how to do this exactly. I'm not sure which mode it was though. That's normal mode. Boom. Ooh. All right. So yeah. I guess if I do this now, if I do that. Yeah. And this goes down. We have like the light and the shadows down, huh? Okay. So I take that again. Make that Kuhschalter. So okay, and then there's like right here, and that's what I'll think about, like doing the shapes here. Now we have like kind of like the roughs here, you know. Oh. So what we can do now is make this a little bit more like shaping. Hey, Benjamin, welcome. Didn't see you there. Didn't see you there. Let's go. Welcome. We take, I guess, this one here. Welcome. So, now we take that and then we add like, you know, we're carving like the shadows here. And the thing is really important that I only use like one color and transparent color here. So there's that. all right. Have a great dinner, man. Have a great dinner. Let's go down here. And there was some like overlapping there too. And then you can work on your shadow shapes here. Working your shadow shapes. Working my shadow shape. Well, doing colors, rendering. And also here a little bit more. Has more interest in there too. Also big, medium, small, and all that kind of stuff can also apply here too. I wanna try this valley first. Are you? Oh yeah, that was like, I guess, yeah. I'll try this too. So do this again, a bit more like that. Yeah. It's just like first we do like the shadow shapes. First we do the shadow shapes, get like a nice shadow. I go straight to colors because tend to mix variety of colors. I mean, there's again a lot of ways to do this. I'm not saying my way is the only way to do this correctly or something like that. No. That's not what I'm saying. It's me or the highway. I referenced the Kim Possible thing. But yeah, trying to do this, like, there's always like a difference between like learning stuff, or like just watching it or doing yourself, right? There's always like a difference. It's always like there. It's always a little bit different, but I still have to figure out like how to I combine those flat colors and the values. I still have to figure out like how to do that, because I don't think like the multiply effect is not the way to go. It's like a little bit different, I think. But I have to kind of look it up again. I don't think the multiplier was the right call. It's not the right call. But yeah, the cool thing is about this is if I take that now, like I can use just the shadows, and then when I do like the inverted stuff, inverted, I can have like all the light areas, which is kind of nice. Like if I have like something like that, only there, and if I go there, it's only like that. It's kind of nice if they're able to. Like I understand like why would you do that? Like kind of nice to separate light and dark. I can separate work on it. Is this all in one layer? No, it's not in one layer. Maybe I can't really see it. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the wrong one. I think I can delete that. Just wait a minute. Transform. Oh no, that's not the roll. I have to transform. Oh yeah. It's 0, I guess. Yeah. You can see it here. Like I have like this is the shadow folder, and that's basically the flat colors here. Or like this is like basically if I do that, it's basically that, and then add a layer. And what I do is we use like the trick for that is really using like one color here, or like one value, or like could be anything, and then use like the transparent thing here. Don't use anything else. Like one color and transparent. That's like really the trick. The trick. The transparent thing. That's the trick, guys. Oh, let's make like this. Let's make like a little bit there. I like that. Yeah. I guess transform. No, that's not the right one. Yeah, it's like 400 maybe. 44. Maybe 500. Maybe 600. Okay, this was kind of weird. Maybe like that. I have like a really big one here, and then I guess eventually maybe chat will come there. Yeah, you had impression with my dance move. Hey, let's go. But yeah, the trick is really like transparency. Need to risk with. Alright. So another right here, another nice thing what you can do is again shadow shapes. Also, when you do like a good way to see if your line art or like your shadow shapes are really good if you put like the line art away and it's still readable, you know. Like it's still readable. That you know it's like a good shadow shapes. That's how you know like that you do the good shadow shapes. I like shadow shapes, man. So then here that. Then boom, there we have it. Also, yeah, like, I think you can also fix this later. Like, what happens after we finish that? We can then start with, no. We take that, and this is then what we do is just we kind of combine everything. Then basically we go like that, and then mix like something. Come on. Wait a minute. Like we can go there and then do some like a little more shadow. Maybe lost. No. Can just do a little bit there and then add in like here. Maybe a little mid one here. And then basically work my way up in the shadows, basically. But let me think, wait a minute. Now you think about it. No, wait a minute. What's the... Okay, so... Oh, okay. Okay. Wait a minute. But yeah, you kind of just do like, I guess this is how you do it, soft, I think. But now I'm kind of curious. I think this was on a separate layer. Like what I'm thinking about right now is just like the layer management, because I don't think it should be like that. Shadow. Okay, then there. But how do you erase this then? Oh, well, I will figure this out. I will figure this out eventually. I mean, maybe I have to kind of like redo it again, or like see how he does it. But yeah. How many people do you need to I think 3. I mean, a good number is 3, 4, 3, 4, I would say. Three, 4 would be kind of nice. This is kind of concerning that I said nice. 3, 4, yeah, that's a good number, guys. How do you know this, Andy? I don't know. Just like my gut feeling, you know? Ahaha, right? Aha. I'm not a serial killer, right, guys? Aha. Andy, you have to come to the no, to the office. No, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. They deserved it. They say they don't like my hair. And that's that's something that tipped me over the edge, man. Nobody tell me that, you know. So you killed 5 people. Yeah. But they didn't like my hair. So it's all good. What is this? Why are you so insecure with your hair? Because I'm bald. Imagine. But yeah, I'm not bald. I'm not bald. I'm not bald. Or am I? Am I bald? Maybe I'm wearing like no toupee. This is called in English. I record every second of the fashion. Yeah. Bald? Maybe I'm bald. Maybe I'm actually bald. Maybe I am bald, you know. Bald! He is bald. Baldski. I mean, to be fair, I can be bald, you know? I never really show my face, so maybe I'm bald, guys. Maybe I'm bald, you know? You have never seen my face, so I might be, you know? I can be whatever you want, man. Pause. Pause. No, I can't. I take that back. But yeah, like, look at this. This is kind of nice. It's like nice shadow shapes. Maybe like, I like, you know. Nice shadow shapes. Yeah, look at this. It looks nice, right? Look at those shadow shapes. Alright, so I think that's it, guys, I would say. Waiting the well, we're a little bit above 2 hours, but yeah. I would say thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye bye. Good night. See you next time.